Apparently, one of the most important pieces of information missing in the fish hobby right now is how to manage those ammonias and nitrites and nitrates. Looking at message boards and Facebook pages and Facebook groups, and the questions come up so often. My ammonia levels are high. What should I do? I just set up my tank. I can't get my nitrogen under control. My fish are dying. I've checked and it's ammonia. And the responses are, you need to cycle your fish tank. You can put some ammonia in your fish tank, and then the nitrogen bacteria will grow up. It could take a month. It might take 6 weeks. And I'm not seeing any advice from anybody, people that should know, about bioseeding, or they don't have to call it that, but taking bacteria from one system and putting it in another system, beneficial germs from the filtration of one system and putting it into the new or nitrogen imbalanced system. There's one guy out there who says you can take a gallon of pond water, just pond water, and put it in your fish tank and get it cycled that way. And actually, I've not tested that. I don't know that there's enough germs in it, but apparently it's working for that guy. And there's reason that it should. Um, but I'm very much a fella who recommends bioseeding with just squeezings of brownish material from a filtration system, or even going down to a pond or lake, river, and collecting a little bit of the mud from beside the lake and river, and making a tea out of that and decanting the brown, murky water off of that and using that to biologically seed a new system. I'm just not seeing that. And I could appreciate the fact that there might be a concern in putting germs from nature into your tank. The problem is twofold. First, that's really uncommon, because I'm not suggesting that you'd bring fish from the river or a pond. You're really just going to be decanting it from the mud. And parasites, especially the ones that are most devastating, are direct transmission. They basically live on the fish and reproduce and attack the fish, and the trophozoites attack the fish directly. And most of the parasites that exist off of the fish are not that big of a deal and harder to transmit through the water. Bioseeding is described very, very thoroughly on several of my websites. Bioseeding gets its best description on savingsickfish.org. Saving Sick Fish, all run together as one word, savingsickfish.org. And there's a video there and write-up and other resources that talk you through how that's done. I'd have to say, as much as I see it not referenced, that bioseeding is a mystery to the industry at this point. And those germs are absolutely and easily transferable from one system to the other. There is really no reason to buy any bacteria to control nitrogen, ammonia accumulations when it's available from everywhere all the time. There are conditions that you should be aware of, and they're written up in the videos that support the bioseeding concept in savingsickfish.org. And then there's other information that you could avail yourself of at drjohnson.com. That's drjohnson.com. That also has information about bioseeding there. So you can be loaded down with information on bioseeding, and I'd highly recommend it. And make yourself familiar with it and tell your friends. It's unnecessary that anyone should lose a fish to ammonia at this point. I hope that you learned something and like it, and that you subscribe, and I will try to always give you information that you don't have and not just rehash the stuff that practically everybody already knows. Appreciate your time. Thank you.